Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly career reading commencing June 3 up to June 9, 2019. Each pass was arranged by Archangel Gabriel, and St. Gabriel said it's gonna be an intense week in terms of love life and as well as career. It is because the vibration is very different these days. You feel like very sad and lonely all of a sudden, forcing you to purge some pains in your heart that wasn't healed yet. And that is why some people are kind of moody, or some of them are even egotistical, trying to get over their emotions. And they say that if these things happen, no need to worry, because all you need to do is to pray and also to heal your heart. The angels say, if there is a pain that you need to purge, you need to purge. Now is the time for that, so that you will be brought out for a new life or a new beginning. In terms of relationships, and also in terms of encouraging people around us to be on your circle, because if you have grudges in your heart, it's very hard for us to be open to others. And the angels say it is the time for soul searching. That is why you're gonna feel the purge, the pain, and the sufferings of the past, so that you will be forced on to see your life purpose and also realize whom are really within your soul family. The angels say that this is gonna be a reading which is not only about career but also about love life, if they want to show it to you. Because what happened is that I already did this yesterday actually, and it became a love reading. I don't know why it is like that. So now I repeat this video once again, just to make sure that it has a connection with career as well, because yesterday only one pile was about career, honestly speaking. And I don't know if they will give the same thing here. But I will only show you guys what the angels wants you to know. It is because the angels say it's more intense actually in love life. That is why even on the career readings, it was affected as well. Okay, because if there is an issue in our hearts, our work will be affected, especially if we are having moody atmosphere, right? And people are all emo type within this week. So all we need to do is be understanding to them and know that everyone has encountered a lot of things in their life. Let's just be understanding if people became depressed or having anxieties within this week. So is there anything else, angels? They said that they really want to come out with a career reading for you guys, because it's been a long time since we last released about careers. And it is because it's a very intense these days about love life, honestly speaking, because of the vibration, and also because more people are longing for love. And I'm sensing like they are more into their love life rather than at work, because at work it's always the same, like it's a never-ending story, right? So they want you to know that even if love matters, you still have to take good care about your career. So is there anything else? They said no more. So we have 4 piles here. Pile 1 is a 6 of Cups. Pile 2, 8 of Pentacles. Pile 3, 7 of Swords. Pile 4 is the 8 of Cups. So please choose wisely, guys. And remember, don't use your ego. Don't base it on zodiac sign or your favorite number, because it may not resonate if you always stick on one number. So please concentrate or pray first before you choose a pile. Meditate. If no piles are calling on to you, don't be harsh to yourself. Could be within this week, no piles could resonate with you. So choose wisely. And also pray for divine healing of your heart if you need something to purge on. So is there anything else? I said no more. So I'll proceed now by showing to you the cards that I'll be using for this reading. Okay, so for the choices here, we pulled cards from the Everyday Tarot deck. For the tarot cards, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot deck. For the overall theme that we have here, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And then for the advice from the angels, we pulled cards from the Work Your Light Oracle cards, the Universe Has Your Back Oracle, and also Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, each pile was arranged by Archangel Gabriel. And also guys, please pause the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the 6 of Cups, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 1. So here are the overall theme of this reading. You have mending in upright or reverse, the angels say, and you also have between worlds. The angels say today is contemplation week for you because there's some certain things going on in your life that you need to fix first. Let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 1. Commencing June 3 up to June 9, 2019. The angels say that you have to relax within this week. It is because you're highly sensitive as of the moment, since there is some certain things in your life that is very painful and you must release the pain. So if you're feeling down, the angels suggest to you to be alone because you might be very sensitive if people will approach you. You need to heal your heart. You need to cry it all out, what's inside of you. So let's see. You have the Akashic field in either way. My throat chakra hurts. Archangel Gabriel. Your throat chakra is blocked for now because you refrain from speaking to others. Since you're very sensitive, you might hurt other people. You have Master Artisan in either way. They say the King of Roses. In either way, they tell. One more they request. So you have the Karmic Trench. And also setting your course. But the good news is you're moving forward in your life. And then overall energy is the wishes fulfilled. Both upright and reverse according to the angels. So let's see about the outcome. You have the scribe in upright. They tell. And that's the only outcome that they want to give. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say that within this week you're gonna purge a lot of pain, they say. So they advise you to be in a hermit mode. Don't approach anyone yet if you're not feeling well. One of Forces. Also, don't make decisions. They say it's not really a good idea to make decisions while you're sad. The angels told me. Number 3. Eight of Keys. The karmic trench. Setting your course. 5 of keys. Describe. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you have the wishes fulfilled either way. And anyway, guys, you want to change your cycle, which is you want to be abundant in your life because currently you don't have it. That's why you're purging a lot of pain and you're thinking why things didn't go well before, why it's a cycle like never ending. You will have salary and suddenly all is lost, and now you realize what to do in order to have this Nine of Pentacles. And you will be releasing a lot of the pain of the past in order for you to move forward in life and also avoid sneaky behaviors or people who are sneaky or stealing your money. That's why this is in reverse. You want to change your life so that it will be abundant, and you want to respect yourself as well if you have been abused by others in the past. So that is the overall energy. First card is the Akashic Field. So it is a healing week for you because you've been avoiding this for a very long time, and now you come to realize that you have been more giving to others. And now since you know the truth, it hurt you so badly that you knew by giving a lot of your time and effort to wrong people that betrayed you. As you can see, they betrayed you, they stole your money, could be, or used you. That is why you're not in your Queen of Pentacles energy, which is stable or content on where you are. It was like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That is how you feel. And then you're realizing that, I can hardly speak, sorry, because honestly you try to heal, you try to get over in this kind of energy which is you have been giving. That is why people abuse your kindness. Could be you're somebody who's a giver, who loves to help others, and you had enough because it hurts you so badly. I'm sensing with this one. And honestly speaking, you want to be at peace. You want to heal your brokenness. And that is why I'm sensing like you're kind of introvert. You don't tell others that you're hurting because you have been giving so much. And now you realize that being a giver made you someone like this. Like, you didn't take good care of yourself. You always tend to give rather than think about yourself. Now you changed. Now you're somebody who's holding on to your finances. You learn how to save money. And this experience transformed you because you didn't tell anyone. I'm sensing like you put it in a secret that you're hurting of whatever they did to you. And you're silent because you want to be at peace and you don't want to make it as a gossip for everyone to know. But I'm sensing like other people realize their mistake when it comes to you, when you move away to them. Because right now I'm sensing like you're like in this Four of Pentacles energy wherein you don't want to give anymore. You change because they have been very abusive of you. They know that, okay? But some people are upset because you're not giving anymore. Because honestly, you had enough. A fiery energy could be also anger, okay? You are upset of giving too much time of certain people whom don't give back to you. You want a give and take relationship. You want to be treated well, but others just ask and ask. Could be money or energy or anything to you, and you had enough about it. That is why right now you're respecting yourself. You just give if you just have to give, not always you will say yes to others. Now you realize that sometimes you have to say no in order for you to help yourself and also save some money for yourself. Because you learn from your past hurts and mistakes, and you're regretful that you have been very giving, and in being giving, as you can see, there's a lot of tears here. Okay, it's good that you give with your heart, but then suddenly you realize that with the Page of Wands, you can start anything because you give your money first to others rather than helping yourself. Now you're realizing the benefit, the good and the bad side of giving. And you now realize that you need to help yourself first. You need to love yourself first before giving to others. Okay, because self-respect makes you honorable to others as well. And you realize it, okay, your mistakes and as well as the good side of things. And you also realize those people whom are just users and not. So with the karmic trench, I'm sensing like within this week, you will learn something from whatever had happened in the past. You will learn to work hard, save money, like it was your treasure. Because being the King of Pentacles in reverse, you learn the value of money. You understand that you've been working hard on it and you deserve being indulged, or you deserve to treasure what you work hard on. And you realize that you just need to help others whom are really in need, and not somebody who will just use you for their own benefit, as you can see here. And the other card is setting your course. So you have plans for the future and you don't want this energy anymore. You want to change this. This is your present, okay? You want to change it into upright. But right now, it's in reverse. Like, you're trying to get out of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse energy, wherein you wasn't able to save money for yourself because you have been giving and giving. So this time you change, like, you are able to give now for yourself, save money for yourself or for a business. So this is the overall outcome. You have the Scribe. And I'm sensing with this one, you will be burdened of whatever happened in the past. And that is why within this week, you will be purging this pain, okay? And I'm sensing like by working, you will understand the value of money, and now you will not let go of those money that you work hard on. You will not give in easily because that is what you work hard on. And also the angels told me that within this week you have to purge all the pain, the sufferings that you encounter in the past, because some people betrayed you or used you, and you will realize whom your soul family is. Okay, you feel like alone because some people could have betrayed you in the past, asking you, asking too much of you, which is not really good. So now let's see about the overall theme. You have Between Worlds. Yes, you're learning from your past mistakes and now you want to change your life. And within this week, you will mend your brokenness because before you didn't mend, you just give and give to others without realizing that you need to help yourself. You need to mend your heart of whatever they did to you. So within this week, you will refrain from being a giver too much on the wrong people. You will see the light. The angels say whom are among your soul family from not, and also you will treat yourself well because of that what happened, or because of the transformation that's gonna happen to you. So here are the advice of the angels for you. You have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So anyway, you're like the Priestess. You can control, you can manifest a money abundance, and they want you to know that you have an energy wherein You're a high vibrational individual. That's why a lot of people has been using you. Okay, they could be energy vampires who ask your help, and then suddenly you feel your energy was drained. Could be. And now that you realize whatever had happened in the past, you will stand in your power. You will change what you need to change, which is a good thing. And this tells me that you continue on standing in your power. Don't dim your light. And also be giving if you have to, but first heal your heart, and also love yourself and realize your worth. And respect yourself, the angels say. And then the next is take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So this tells me that you need to have time to relax, because within this week you're gonna be very sensitive, since you are purging the pain of the past. And it will not help you at work, of course, if you have that feeling deep inside of you. You need to purge it once that work is over. You need to purge the pain. You need to self-indulge this time around, because you have been through a lot. You need a massage, okay? You need to relax, guys. Remind yourself to relax, the angels say. If you're a workaholic, and you've been giving a lot, you deserve relaxation. You deserve self-indulgement. Also try to make yourself happy. So this is the other card, Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So honestly speaking, your throat chakra is blocked as of the moment. It is because the angels want you to heal first, because if you have grudges or anger in your heart, your words might hurt others, and it might end up something that is blunt or hurting. So heal first before you speak. And if your throat chakra is still blocked, it means that you need healing. You're not yet ready to communicate. Take time to heal yourself, okay? Once that you're in the good mood, that is a perfect time wherein you can be able to communicate to others. And also, release any bumps, okay, in the road. Release the ego, the angels say. And release a thing of the past, they say. The other card is I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive these fears through the eyes of the teacher of love. Even if you have hurt inside of you, even if you have anger and anxiety of whatever had happened in the past that you didn't get what you give, the angels say just let it go, release it. I know some people, especially at career area, there's a lot of issues going on. Like certain people don't pay their debt. Okay, even in Philippines, that's common issue when it comes to colleagues, And basically, whenever I lend money before, I don't really ask, okay, to pay it back. I just let it be. I only give if needed, okay? That's the only thing that you should remember. Only if they need help. Not for their luxury or whatsoever. And if you help, don't ask. Okay? And you don't need to pressure yourself, because the more that you expect someone to provide, to give back what you gave out there, it will create more stress in you. So just release and be happy that you're able to help, rather than put that grudge in your heart that you help and then you didn't get any appreciation from that. Don't be like that, okay? Don't expect things, because the more that you expect, the more that you're gonna hurt yourself. Release, okay? Release that egotistical mindset that you deserve equal give and take. Because some people don't do that, and it's just gonna hurt us if we keep on expecting and expecting other people to treat us the way that we treat them. So release that kind of stress, guys. Very stressful. Now be like the universe, okay? Let the teacher of love taught you love. Like Jesus, okay, he died for humanity. Can we able to repay whatever he's did something to us? Can we able to die for him? Of course not, okay? It's gonna be very stressful if we try to do the same thing, you know. So be like that, okay? Be able to sacrifice for others wholeheartedly rather than expect people in return to be like that. No, we must not stress ourselves, you know. And also love yourself. Just only help if they need help. If they don't need help, then don't help. Okay? And then the next is my fearless freedom lights up the world. So this tells me that within this week you should be in a hermit mode because you're very sensitive, okay? You might burst out or you might cut people out of your life if you're sensitive and they approach you. That is why some of you guys, your throat chakra are blocked. Don't force to communicate if you can't communicate at all because they want you to purge first those pain in your heart, those grudge, those anger and anxiety, so that you can be able to burst that glow of light within you. Okay, and also that a love that is within you that was sent over by the heavens above. You cannot feel love if there is hate in your heart. So please be at peace, mend your heart so that you can be able to go back to balance, okay? And also, if you've been workaholic or there's a lot of grudges, there's a lot of things to purge, of course, take a break, okay? Remember to take your time to heal and also to manifest peaceful energy in your heart by also enjoying yourself, your life. Even if things didn't go well, we still need to push things forward. We still need to analyze how to get back our feet on the ground rather than always floating in the air or in the waters crying or whatsoever. No, don't be like that, guys, okay? Remember to try to be happy despite of all the pain and sufferings that we encounter in our life. It's not at the end of the world. We must keep pushing forward because we still need to do our life purpose in this world. Live life with a purpose, and rather than thinking negative things that had happened in your life, okay? And also, the angel says it's gonna be a purging week for you. So you're gonna be very sensitive and be watchful with your words because you might cut people off with your words. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 2, which is the 8 of Pentacles, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 2. So here is the overall theme. You have a leg up, either way, the angels say, and then you have the chopped wood. You're gonna be purging for this week, they say. So let's see what's going on with your career. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 2, commencing June 3 up to June 9, 2019. The angels told me that it's gonna be an intense week for you guys because you're gonna cut out other people in your life, which will cause a heartache from your colleagues, your friends, or even your family members, whoever that is, that you decide to move on from others. That's what I'm sensing. You have the Architect in either way, they say. You also have in crescent moon in reverse or upright, they tell. Initiation in reverse, they said. You also have the scribe in either way. Also sense this card, the Akashic field in upright. They told me. One more. Okay. Another, they request a waterfall in either way. So other cards. So they want to give more. You have also reflection in reverse, they tell. One more, they request. You have clearing the way in reverse, they tell you. Overall energy that's affecting the reading is the King of Forces. In either way, they say, what is the outcome? So you have the two worlds in reverse, they tell, path unknown and also untracked. Both reverse or upright for the untracked. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say that there's some certain people in your life that bully you before. And you got annoyed about it, honestly. And you think that they are not your true friends or same soul family. That's what I'm sensing. Like you long for love and these people didn't show you love in the past. One more shuffle, they request. So if it's an intense read, they made me shuffle a lot. Another, they request. One of keys. Six of keys. 14 in reverse. 12. One of forces. Six of forces. 16. The King of Forces, the two worlds, 8 of Scrolls, untracked. So, overall energy that's affecting the reading is the King of Forces. Either way, it's because you realize that some people in your life are not really true to you, or they are just users, or they're holding you back from growing in terms of career area. And it made you very upset because of these people who influence you. They didn't earn anything. As you can see, you only earned less, and also there's anger within you of whatever they did, and it caused dramas and pain in your heart. So within this week, you're releasing this kind of people whom have been abusive to you or who have been hurtful towards you. Because now you realize whom are your true friends from not, or even those people whom are for your success, who's there for you always, who's loving towards you, and that is the people that you will keep in your life. So you have the Architect here. Yes, you're gonna cut cords with people whom are not really a part of your soul family connection, because honestly you deserve someone whom you can be with for the rest of your life, and also who will bring you success. You will be releasing people whom you can't work on to, or you will be avoiding, not releasing actually, you will be avoiding those whom you feel like they are not your friends, okay, or they are not true to you. You don't like deceitful people anymore. Now you're like the Queen of Swords. You're standing in your power, and whoever that is not really right for you, you will cut cords with them, because you had enough of those deceitful people. And then you have the increscent moon here. So the Tower moment, whatever had happened, conspire those people, the angels say, you learned from it, because by keeping this kind of people, what happened to you, there's a Tower moment happens, an obstacle or anything that is hurtful, and it caused you to be the King of Pentacles in reverse. You wasn't able to earn much for yourself and for your family even, or you didn't grow in terms of your career, and now you realize that because you keep this certain kind of people, what you work hard on was what do you call this, you didn't taste the thing that you work hard on. That's what I'm sensing, because you're workaholic, and I'm sensing like at night as well, you're purging about those things that had happened. Look at the pictures. Like you think that because of these people, what happened to you is that you don't earn much, you're not stable with your life, and now you're releasing this pain and suffering that you feel by releasing those people whom whom are not really worth it to work on with, or to give your money or effort for them. And with the initiation in reverse, I'm sensing like you've been dealing with a lot of people here, as you can see, and now you release those people involved whom doesn't deserve your trust or doesn't deserve your energy and effort as well, because it really broke your heart that could be the friends that you thought are friends are really enemies behind your back. That could be, and they have been very foolish, or they stole something from you, could be. And I'm sensing like you're attracted to them, and they led you could in on that cliff. That's what I'm sensing. And now you realize that you'll be in a hermit mode, or you will be alone within this week, because you'll be in contemplation week for this. And it's hard for you to trust people now because of whatever had happened in the past, and you need to release this pain. That is why I'm sensing within this week you will be alone. You will be away from others, because you will still try to heal from whatever had happened in the past. So the next card is the Scribe. I'm sensing with this one, you're not happy of whatever had happened, because finally you know the truth now, and you're just closing your eyes so that you will be like this one. You will work alone instead of working in a certain group, because some of you guys, you don't know whom to trust. That's why your eyes are closed. But you really want to sway this sword to anyone who will disrupt your peace, because you're not happy of whatever had happened between you guys. You will reject hanging out with your friends, with your family or colleagues, because you're not on the mood. You're kinda moody or emo type within this week because of what happened. You will reject people, the angels say, because of this energy that I'm sensing like with the Sun in reverse. This is the outcome of whatever they did to you. That is why you became like the Page of Swords. Like, I'm sensing like you know the truth. Like the clouds are moving away now. It's getting clearer. You understand now whom to trust versus not. And that is why you're watchful. If before you've been with these people, you've been hanging out with them, and now you realize that not all can be trusted. So you'll be alone within this week. And then the next is the Akashic field. So you will have that time to heal. You will close the doors towards others because you also want to save your own money. You want to self-indulge, to help yourself at this time, to love yourself even more. That's what I'm sensing. And you still have the pain in your heart that needs to heal in your heart chakra, because the green color also symbolizes the heart chakra, and you have been hurt. That is why you need to take some time to heal and close the doors while you're healing, because you might accidentally hurt others by your words if you're not yet healed in your heart, if you still carry that grudges in your heart. Because you're gonna be very sensitive in this week since you carry that burden. And with a waterfall, you want to be at peace in your mind, heart, body, and soul. And that is why you will feel the purging. You will feel the tears flowing to your eyes, and especially at night, as you can see. It really depends, okay? If your work is night shift, you will be purging in the morning. But if your work is every morning till afternoon, it will be nighttime that you will be purging, because you have to release all that pain rather than neglect it, because a part of you really wants to cry it all out. It is because the angels are pushing you to do that in order for you to heal your heart, to cleanse that feelings that you have deep inside of you, the angels say. And reflection, I'm sensing like, yes, you're gonna cry within this week, purging those negative feelings, or trying to release your anger towards others, towards society. That's what I'm sensing. And with the reflection in reverse, I'm sensing like when you done your reflection, you realize those things. That is a time wherein you know whom to give your love. Sensing like you will not offer this to just anyone. That's what I'm sensing. You had enough on giving your whole for people, for your friends even, or even for lover could be. That's what I'm sensing. You're gonna have a hard time to trust, the angels say, because people broke your heart. Yes, you're not gonna be that loyal to others because you have been hurt of whatever they did, of whatever action that they take. You still have some anger in your heart, and the angels are calming you so that I'm sensing like, so that you will not get involved in fights. That's what I'm sensing. Because could be some people involved here are gonna enter your life again, or gonna take an action, and the angels are trying to calm you down because there's still anger inside of you that needs to heal. And with the clearing the way in reverse, I'm sensing like some of you guys still has that blockage that hasn't been released yet. So if ever these people involved came to your life and you're still angry, better back off, okay? Don't take any action, or else it will form a conflict, because some people here are gonna be upset because you're not loyal to them anymore. You, what do you call this, you decide to move away from those people. So that's why these people involved will get very aggressive trying to enter back in your life. And I'm sensing that they could be the blockage, okay, why you're not growing in terms of your career. So this time around, the angels say how to defend yourself is to take a step back, okay? Just don't fight, just like what the angels are trying to do to you. And release those negativity that you have deep inside of you. Keep cool. Just let these people speak, okay? You may block them if you want in social media, so you won't get stressed, because replying to those kind of people will just hurt you or will just waste your energy. That is why the angels are trying to calm you down. Okay, so let's see. This is the overall outcome for this reading. First outcome is a two worlds. So you're gonna release yourself to those toxic people, because I'm sensing with this one you had enough with those people whom are not being true to you. You want someone who is truthful. You could be you gonna change your job or career because you had enough of this cycle wherein you're surrounded by others whom you feel like you're not approachable, or they don't belong to your soul family and you feel very uncomfortable. That's why you decide to move out. So the other one, yes, you will decide to find a new career, because I'm sensing with this one, you had burdens of the past that you want to release, and you think that how to release it is that you will try to find a new job, but I'm sensing like it's gonna be hard for you to look for a new job. Why? Because you're very confused on which to take, okay, which route. And the angels say better not do this yet. You need to heal first. You need to be in a good mind space. That is what they want to tell you. That's why they ask you to purge all the pain first. Make peace in your heart, mind, body, and self or soul before you make up your mind, because if you're angry and you try to make a decision, it's cloudy, okay? You will not know which path to go. You will be very confused. And also remember to pray, okay? And have faith. And by prayers, the angels say that it is helpful if you pray, because you will be led onto the right path rather than on the wrong path when it comes to career or even relationships. Let God provide guidance for you, the angels say. So the next outcome is on track. I'm sensing with this one, some of you guys will be staying in this job that you have because you haven't earned much yet, or you haven't saved enough yet for your stability. So some of you guys really want to move away from this certain career, but you realize that you haven't save. That's why you will be forced to stay in this job that you have. So let's see about the outcome. About the overall theme, So you have the chopwood. Yes, you will let go of certain people that doesn't deserve you, just like what happened to the Queen of Swords. Okay, and also you're gonna work hard for your finances, especially if you don't have much. And a leg up, I'm sensing with this one, before you really have friends, okay? And you thought that they are really your friends that you can trust, or some certain people, and now you realize that they are not. And what you will do is you will let go of certain people whom are holding you back from growing. So the next is the Eight of Pentacles. This more tells me like the chopwood, like you're workaholic, as you can see here. But you're very sad that your energy was wasted by these people. Could be they used you, or they steal money from you, could be, and you had enough. That is why you see your worth within this week. You see whom to trust and whom is not. But if you don't have money within this week yet, I'm sensing like you're gonna stay in this certain career of yours or company before you proceed on to another. You will try to save money for yourself before you. I'm sensing like you're gonna save a lot within this week or month, so that you'll be ready if you want to move away from this career. So this is the advice. I can hardly speak. Could be the angels block your throat chakra, so that you will not be able to talk to these people whom will attack you within this week. So this is the other card. You have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are an oracle. So that is why you start to feel like you don't belong to other people, or you start to recognize whom are not from your soul family, because whenever we rise our vibration, the other people's vibration is very different among us. Okay, so I'm sensing like you could be spiritual. You're in a high vibe, you're a workaholic, you're standing in your power. That is why now you can sense those whom are not true to you, because your vibration is rising. That is why you can be able to detect those who are in a low vibration. So the next is don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So remember, if you have this light in you, better step away from those low vibration. Because I noticed that if we push through with this low vibe people, what will happen is that they will not understand us. They will not understand our perspective. And the angels say, even if you try to defend yourself from these people, they will never understand it. They're not spiritual, as you can see with the Hierophant in reverse. They will not understand our perspective. So why is it we need to explain? So better just shut up, move away, and be like this. Be like someone whom is still standing in her power or his power. And I'm sensing like you're very spiritual. You're a high spiritual individual. That's why low vibrationals are kinda attacking you within this week. Honestly, still last week is like that. Low vibrational people are attacking those who are in a high vibration, because I experienced it even in my experience within last week. I was attacked. But don't dim your light, okay? Just let them be. Let them talk and release those pain in their heart, their perspective. You know, you don't need to be that someone who will try to understand them if they can't understand us. Because if they are in the low vibration, they didn't see the big picture. They're just running in circles in the society's point of view. Example, the society these days, what is their mindset? To be rich, and that's it. To be rich, famous, or whatsoever, any self-indulging, like they didn't know what is life purpose is. Okay, it's not about money, it's not about self-indulging or whatsoever. It's about finding yourself, knowing your soul purpose, and doing it for the world. Having a life with a purpose rather than what they have in mind, to be rich, to have a title or whatsoever, because it is what happened to me. Okay, especially for low vibes, that they only know how to party and that's it. They don't know what will happen to their life next. So honestly, you have to be thankful, because you know those things and these people doesn't know. All you can do is pray for them, and that's it. But don't fight them. Alright? Don't dim your light to fit in. So this is the other cards. You have 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So this tells me that within this week, it is a good chance for you to have a new opportunity if only you release this past. Okay, whatever it is, release it, purge the pain. Don't carry that burden on your new job, or else you cannot find your way. Okay, you must not carry those. You must release those before you proceed forward. And don't let the past hold you back from getting the new opportunities and happiness that you deserve. And then the next is a 10 of Ariel. 10 is about completion, okay? And after the 10, you will have the World card. Is it the World? I don't know. I don't memorize actually about the tarot, but 10 is endings, okay? 10 of Ariel, there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich, rewarding family life. So even if you've been through a lot in this journey, in this company, the angels say you've grown a lot. There's an opportunity, or there's something to be grateful about. And be happy that finally you're out of this, okay? Just like what happened to me, really, 9 years in a marriage that is abusive. You know, if you ask me, what can you be thankful about it? I was thankful that I was saved from that abusive relationship. And honestly, I am so grateful that the angels saved my life there. Without them coming to me on that time when I was hurt by my ex-husband's father, I don't know where I am now. I will not be doing this. I will not be earning my own money. I won't be saving, or I will not, I will not learn from my past. And because of having those kind of memories, I was able to approach people who has the same experience. I will be able to be there for them because I understand how they feel, and I was able to counsel people. That's something positive, because we encounter certain things in our life because there is a reason behind it. It is not something always about negativity. It's a thing of the past. We must move on. We must be happy that we are able to escape it. Okay, we're able to get through it, because as you can see, Saint Michael say to you that this situation has ended already. It's not an issue anymore. Even if these people try to distract you within this week, don't care. Okay, just be like this. Just let the angels control you. Just let them calm your anger. That is what they want you to do within this week, to calm you, so that the blockage should be released. That is what they want you to do. So this is the other cards for you. You have, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So right now, focus on your life, focus on your healing, so that you can be able to manifest great things. Because if you're blurry like this one, you will not see the future if you're carrying those sticks with you. Okay? And I'm sensing like they keep on repeating, don't dim your light. Okay, don't do that to yourself. Just to be understanding to these people. There's some certain things that they don't understand. Okay, example, me. I actually tell my mom this is my calling. And since she is Catholic and she believes that tarot cards or anything like this is a negative, or will not benefit me for the future, she tried to stop me. She told me, you cannot do that till you get old, or this is not a good job for you. And what can I do? That is my calling. I already told her that, but she doesn't believe. Why? Do you think low vibrational people can understand this? Of course not. Their perspective is very different. So they believe about titles, about having that stable job or career or whatsoever. They don't understand the life purpose. They don't understand the life mission work on earth. So what's the point of explaining yourself over and over again to these people, telling them, I can't do as what you told me because this is my sole purpose, and it will be a never-ending story of conflicts. So better shut up. Just like what the angels tell you, better shut up. No need to explain to those people just because they don't understand your perspective. Okay? Because they are like this. They're very low vibrational. They don't know the value of life. So don't dim your light. Okay, focus on your intention. Focus on those positivity rather than the negativity of the past. Move on. Move out from that vibration and you will rise up again. Like this pillar of light. That is you. You don't have to dim your light to fit in. Okay, you're growing in spirituality. The angels say that is why you feel that way. So the next card is I choose to learn through love. So even if others hurt in your past, remember not to dim your light and be understanding even if people don't understand you. Okay, remember when Jesus was about to die, he told God that forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they are doing. So just forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. Okay, because there's some certain things that they don't understand. And we can't blame them. Because they still need some healing work to do. They still need to encounter tower moments after tower moments for them to grow. And now is not the right time for them to grow up. But trust and have faith that they will grow up in spirituality once that a tower moment had happened in their life. And that will wake them up to have this, okay? We don't need to force them to see our own perspective, especially if they're not yet ready. Okay? Just pray for them, okay? And pray like, forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they are doing. And also, if you have anger in your heart, you can also say many times, I am the loving energy of God, till that anger of yours in your heart was released. And always pray for healing. Okay, we must always pray for the healing in our hearts, because the heart is a gateway through heaven, and we can only listen to God's advice if our heart is open for it. If our heart is full of grudges, hatred, and all of those negativity, it's hard for us to hear God and also the angels from above, and also listen to our dreams. So, this week, take your time to rest, take your time to meditate, take your time to purge the pain of the past, let go of it, to embrace the new light. So, is there anything else? They said, you will have a new job opportunity once that you are ready, the angels say. And you have to relax, okay? You don't need to rush to find a new job while you still feel this way. Make sure that this 10 of Wands is released before you find a new job, so you won't have that blurry atmosphere or blurry outlook in terms of finding a new opportunity for you. So, is there anything else? We said no more. So, thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.